Hey everybody, I'm Gunnar Peterson and I am excited to be part of the Vogue India Beauty Festival 2020. Let's get this going! There's no way I could predict the future of fitness, especially with what's going on in the world now. Plus, I didn't bring my crystal ball, but I did bring a ton of other equipment. This workout though, all you're gonna need is a good attitude, your body, a little bit of gravity, and the floor. Let's do it. All right, before any workout, you need to warm up. You need to elevate your core temperature, you improve circulation, the connective tissue, your ligaments, your cartilage, your tendons, everything's ready to bear the load. And in this case, the load's gonna just be your body. So I'm gonna leave the warm up to you because you have something that works for you, whether it's a piece of stationary cardio equipment, whether it's different footwork patterns up and down in your room or in your home, whatever works for you, that's what you do. Then we're gonna go to the first movement of this workout. And yes, we are starting with core work, right into crunches. First one is angle of legs, hands behind the head, enough room under the chin to put a baseball or an apple and crunch up and down. We're gonna do 20 of them. You're really going for the contraction in the abdominal wall, shortening the distance between the sternum and the pelvis, more so than the rep, which means I'd rather have you get 15 strong contractions that you feel than 20 that you're just repping to get to the number 20. Make sense? Well, it makes sense to me, so it's gotta make sense to you. So the next move is a glute bridge. You're down here already, might as well make use of it. We're gonna go single leg first, one leg up, hands down by the side, bridge up, bridge up. I want you to drive through the heel of the foot that's on the ground, think up, not forward. Shooting for 10 reps. Then you're gonna get the other side, straight up. Feel the contraction in the glute. If you're not feeling it, we're not gonna count it. I don't wanna see just banging around like that. I want up, strong, solid contractions. And when you're done, you're gonna drop down, flare the feet, flare the knees, soles of the feet together, and bridge up, bridge up, bridge up, light them up, 10s all the way around. It's the biggest muscle group of the body. It deserves your full attention. Back. Next move is a side plank, 90 degrees on the forearm, legs locked out, hips forward. I want you to think straight line, head, hip, heels. All the H's line up. Down, drive up, drive up. As you come past center line, focus on pulling in as you bridge up. Breathing. Little pause at the top, big difference. Switching sides, tuck them. We're at 10 reps. Down and drives, straight line, all 3 H's line up. A little pause. So the next move is a sumo squat. Turn the toes out, tuck the hips. This is nice and tight. Remember I told you, glutes, this needs a lot of attention, big muscle group. You're gonna go straight down and up. Straight down and up. Stay tucked, and when you come up, fire the glutes, push through the heels and the big toe to get the glute recruitment. Right there. Right there. 15 of these. Go for the contraction, not the number. Always more important. Nice. All right, we're going right into a push-up, but we're gonna add a front raise to it. So it's a push-up, raise, raise. Push-up, raise, raise. You gotta give the upper body some love, and you're still recruiting from your core, so that's always beneficial. Remember, if that's too much, all you have to do is break contact. I'm good with that because that's gonna still fire the core. Work up to this. It's about progressing. That's what it's always all about. You just came from the push-up. Now, Go back to the push-up position. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. It's going to require shifting the weight, stabilizing through the shoulder girdle, plus core engaged. Keep it steady. And again, if this is too much, start with that. And then progress. 20 reps total. So the next move is a Superman, which hits your core, but the posterior side of your core. So drop down, feet apart, hands apart, and you're gonna lift up, little pause, lift up, little pause. Your thought is, how little of your body can you leave on the floor with every rep? Start from a dead stop. We're going for 12 of these. It's like doing a crunch for your lower back. And yes, that's a muscle group back there, so you have to work it. Now, side lunge is our next move. Remember, you want to work all three planes of motion, so we're adding frontal plane here. Side lunge, get down, drive up. Down, drive up. Keep your upper body nice and tall. Don't let it drop down here. Explode out of that low position. Stretch on the leg that you're going away from. Strong on the way up. $16 total, 8 per side, for those of you that are mathematically inclined. Great work. Final move of this is a Metabolic Monster. It's not a burpee, I wouldn't do that to you, but it's a thruster. So I want you to drop down in a bear stance, and from here, I want you to shoot it back and bring it in. Shoot it back, bring it in. If it's too much, step them back and build up to it. But eventually, that's your move. Don't let your hips and body come up, stay down, stay engaged. In. So, good news, bad news. The good news is that is the last move in this workout. Bad news is I expect you to do it at least twice, if not 3 times. And if you want to lose your mind and go 4, that's on you. So repeat that. What I'd ask you to do is make sure you feel the contractions. Remember, you're going for quality reps, not just cranking out a number. That's important. Second thing is, if you can add reps as you become more proficient at the exercise, even better. So where we were doing 10, go to 12. Where we were doing 12, go to 15. When we did those lateral lunges, wow, I said lunges, I meant lunges. Where we did lateral lunges and we did 16, go to 20 or 24. So it's 10 or 12 per leg instead of 8. You know the drill. It's progressing, it's getting better. For me, the goal is always about having fun. If you're having fun with this, you're gonna stick to it. If you stick to it, you're gonna get the results, and that's what you came here for in the first place. Have fun with it, enjoy it, knock yourself out, and remember, being the best you is always better than being a knockoff of somebody else.